Yo, 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 it's Cinderella. So, what up? Today I'm going to show you how to fix the rip in a shirt like this. Any shape or size of rip we can easily fix. The first thing you're going to do is turn the clothing inside out, so you're sewing on the wrong side of the fabric. Then you just want to line up the rip and hold it in place of how you're going to sew it back together like that. Then you're going to take some thread and just pull a piece out about the length of your arm. Cut it off like that. And then you're going to put it through that tiny hole in the top of the needle like this. And now pull it through until the ends meet at the bottom like that. And you can just smooth it out with your fingers. So you're going to start at one end of the rip and you'll just go into the fabric with your needle. Pull the thread through, but not all the way through. Leave a bit hanging out like that. And now go back through the same hole again that you just went through. And again, don't pull it all the way. You've made this loop of thread and you can put your needle through that loop and pull it shut. And that knots it in place. And you're going to want to always start with at least 2 or 3 knots over and over. Going through as close to the same holes as you can through the loop of thread and pull it shut. So you would want to use thread that matches your fabric, but I'm using this thread so I can show you what it looks like and it's easy for you to see. You can pull it tight like that. Now we have a couple knots. So here's our rip and we're just sewing from one end all the way to the other. So we'll go in from one side of the fabric, out through the other side, and then through that loop and pull it shut. And this is called a blanket stitch. So in from one side, out through the other. Put your needle through the loop and pull it closed like that. So we're just doing that all along the rip, in from one side, out through the other, through the loop, and pulling it shut. In from one side, out from the other, through the loop, pull it shut. So this rip had a corner, so we've sewed all along this side. Now we have to turn a corner and finish sewing along here. And turning a corner is super easy. Just keep doing those same stitches. You're just holding the fabric in a different way now that we're sewing in a different way. And we're going like this. And we're almost done with our blanket stitch. So we're at the part of the fabric that's not ripped anymore, and we're going to do a couple more of those knots just to really secure it in place. At least 2 or 3 knots. As many knots as you can, as much as you want. I've done 4, which looks good. So now you can cut off your thread like this. We'll flip it inside out. Your rip is all sewn up. You can see a bit of the stitches from the other side, but I think it just gives it a unique look, and it's better than having a big hole in your shirt. Thanks for watching Cinderella Sew, and I'll see you soon. Peace.